Profit taker? Oh. Oh, I've never seen that. If you want a solo profit taker and well, solo profit taker. Real cheesy too. I mean, this is like the best way to do it if you want to learn how to do profit taker because it gives you lots of time. Lots of time. Basically, repair dispensary because why not? Equilibrium. I'm going to be indestructible with her number 4 power. And I have a pet with me that has synth fiber. Health orbs increase armor for companions by 100%. Yeah, big deal. But what it does is, if there are energy, or if there are health orbs on the ground, they will be picked up and given to my pet, but also to me. In which case, the equilibrium turns that health into energy, whether or not I need it. So it keeps my energy full. Pacifying bolts makes my number 2, which does not have a range, allows me to shoot 3 more of them. So debuffing enemies if I want to. So I have minus range and gave myself lots of duration. The dispensary lasts a long time. Pacifying bolts don't have any range to them, so that's cool. Mind control has a huge range, but lowering it down to 34% really isn't a big deal. The 4, it doesn't matter how big my bubble is, I'm just going to use it to be indestructible. Arcane Energize for the energy. Intensify just enough to debuff enemies to 100%, just for fun if I want it. Efficiency so that this will be real cheap. And dispensary casting it will be cheap. Continuity for duration, narrow-minded for duration. That's about it. This is just for fun. Knock down enemies every time I pick up energy. Natteric. Just pick whatever elements you want. Just put as many elements on this thing as you can. I chose cold and radiation for this. It's going to be also doing slash and puncture. My secondary is going to be doing magnetic and heat. So I've got lots of different coverage for elements. The profit taker, you can change the element that it has by hitting it on the face with your operator. And basically, you can do that 3 times. But if you hit it with the Parcesis anywhere and it blinks, you can now hit it 3 more times and change the element. So all that does is it speeds up the process. Otherwise, you have to sit there and wait for the element to change. So that's it. Other than my Imperator Vandal, set up for radiation. It also has punch through, which is very important. And it's just all radiation. It's got a good accuracy to it. And that's it. Go to the battle, be indestructible, take your time, and nothing can kill you. Before, when I first started doing Profit Taker, I was like, there's too much going on. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. And once I started doing it using Nyx, it's like, wow, this is relaxing. We get our group, everyone gets their Nyx character out, or their Natteric out. We all use different elements, and we just hit it and laugh. Take our time. But with 4 people or 3 people, it's real fast. My wife uses Viral, and what was the other one she uses? Anything that I don't use, electric. So okay.
Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started. final phase.
The main thing is you get to take your time and then find out what character you could probably improve on this method with. Maybe choose Chroma, get comfortable with that, but a lot of people feel like I did a long time ago. I felt pressured, hurried. This way I can take my time, so that's cool. Go out there. Bum, 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 bum. Drop down, hit 4 immediately. Get out of dispensary. Go in the operator. Crouch. Get out my necromech. Go back. Alright. I'm ready. And take these out if you can. Change the element. Slash, I got slash. Impact. Oh, I don't have impact. Hold on a moment. I don't have electric. That's heat. Switch to that. That's toxic. That's gas. I need to hit its foot. You little bastard. Got it. Now what? Magnetic. Okay. Now what? Toxin. And puncture. Cold, I think it was. Alright. Strip that armor. Where's my necromech? Way over here. Hit number 2. Still hit it. Hit number 2. Damage those legs. Okay, hit the face somewhere. They start pushing me back like that. It's time to beat them up a little bit. Alright, hit these things. Punch you right through that shield. Where's the other one? Oh, don't be afraid to leave your necromech and take it out yourself. This is just how I do it. Some people bring a zenith so they can infinite punch through the floor and hit those bubbles. That's a good idea too. But it makes your secondary have to have lots of elements on it. I don't want to have to do all that. And there's no time limit. They make it sound like there's a time limit, but there's not. Alright, these guys gotta go. You are mine. Alright. Oh, I have radiation. Boom. 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 I have blast. Technically, Nyx is blast, but I'm not gonna do it. Viral. Oops. Okay. I have bleed. And what one's that? Impact. I don't have that. The nuclear can work well. It's like, well, yeah. It might not be super strong like my, like that weapon, but it takes care of it. And it's slow, but it'll work. Sure. Okay, go back to the necromech. Okay, fill up on energy here. Okay, there we go. Bullets. Gotta do the legs again for some reason. Didn't do it good enough the first time, I guess. Good. These things are coming out. Alright, who's hitting me? Stop knocking me around. You are mine. On this corner here. There's no hurry. There's no reason to say, oh, you have to have a zenith. It's the only way to do it. I was like, no, there's no time limit.
Is this a bad time?
What is it?
Yes, crew. I've figured out our bypass. It's realigning.
1 second there.
Bucky, running out of time. You have to kill
I'm not running out of time, liars. They make that stuff up. They got all the time in the world. There's no time in it. Magnetic, okay. We got puncture. Alright, necromech. Way over here. What do you mean you got a few mortars left? I'm doing all the work. Fun.
We did it!
Yay, we did it.
Rip out anything you
to overcharge the ore. At this rate, in a matter of seconds it will...
It's funny, we had 3 Nixes. Me and 2 other people. And a random player came in, and they were like, Nix, is that a thing? And we were like, if you're lazy, if you're lazy. It works. Works smarter, not harder, I guess. Yeah, the only downside is those are the enemies with the bubbles that disable your power and take you out of indestructibility, the nullifiers. So if you keep those pylons down and you just every time you see them, just take them out. Don't freak out about it. You know, it's not a big deal. I think you can get like 3 of them down on the ground before they start spawning in the nullifiers. But as long as you keep those pylons out of the way, clear them out when you see them, you're good. But otherwise, they'll just run up on you, turn your power off, and then shoot at you, and you're dead. But I don't normally have a problem with it. I naturally take the pylons out anyways.